this Supergirl movie is probably going to be one of the biggest disasters, financial disasters in 2026. And you're hearing it here first. I'm telling you, this James Gunn Supergirl movie is going to be one of the biggest box office flops in Hollywood history. There's nothing escaping this. Absolutely nothing. They once again made this female boss movie where the main protagonist is just insufferable, not likable, right? I mean, I'm looking at this right here, Chad. I'm looking at this face right here. And it just tells you everything you need to know about this character. It really does. And I don't know what it is with Hollywood and their inability to make likable female protagonists. It's possible, chat. It 100% is. I look back at characters like Sarah Connor. You know, the chick Ripley from Aliens. I mean, it's possible. It's been done. Angelina Jolie in just about every movie, every action movie she's been in. It's possible, but the thing that connects all these chicks together is they're still feminine. They're badass, but they're still feminine. They're not trying to be men. And that's something that Hollywood is getting wrong time after time after time. They're trying to turn these broads into dudes. Because they're thinking this is how we can get dudes to like these chicks when we never had a problem with the chicks in action movies. We never did. But I'm telling you, things have gotten worse for this Supergirl movie. It's not just that we're going to get an insufferable character, a very unlikable character. And I'm not talking about the actress. And I say that not for you, chat. You guys are intelligent, but there's some dummies out there that are going to click on my video. And if you like the video, dummies, make sure you subscribe. I can use a few dummies in the chat. But yes, I say this for these people. I'm not talking about the actress. I don't know the broad. She might be awesome. Who knows? I'm talking about the character of Supergirl. It's going to be a trash character. We've already seen enough at the end of Superman. We've already seen the rumors that she's going to be a drunk with a substance abuse problem. Doesn't believe in body shaming, all this stuff. You know the drill. You know, like, just imagine your delusional chick on the whatever podcast. That's what you're going to get. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit in this movie where there's like an alien version of the whatever podcast or one of these red pill podcasts, and she's sitting there talking about how she's a strong woman and she can kick their ass. Something like that. I promise you're probably going to see this in this movie. But no, the reason why I think that things have gotten worse for this movie is because of this right here. Look at this right here by our friends over at Cosmic Book News. Make sure you guys go check them out. James Gunn's woke DCU mocks America again with Supergirl. And I'm going to show you exactly what that is. And that is this brand new poster, right? This is an official poster. And here we get Supergirl, right, wearing the trench coat, right, not caring. She's too cool for school. These are the vibes that we're getting from this Supergirl. She's a cool chick, right? She's got the glasses. She's going through some shit. That's what they're going to tell us. She lost her planet. She's upset. She's coping. Let me tell you something, chat. We don't care. We don't. As far as I'm concerned, Supergirl's entire purpose was to protect her cousin, Kal-El. Why the hell is she up in space, getting drunk, hooking up with aliens, while her beta son is getting belt to ass by Lex Luthor? Why is she doing this? And at the end of all of this, she comes in and she calls him a bitch. I'm telling you, horrible take on Supergirl. And I don't care. Again, this is for the dummies in the comment section. Not you, chat. The dummies. I don't care if this is based on some graphic novel, right? What is it? Woman of Tomorrow. I don't care. I really don't. Quite frankly, if this isn't a Superman project, I really don't care about seeing a Supergirl movie. She's a She's like a side to the main dish, and the main dish is Superman. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go to a steak restaurant and order the glazed carrots. You know what I mean? Yeah, you just don't do that. You go there for the steak. Anyway, I digress. James Gunn is mocking America again. Disrespecting America. And that's what this tag right here on this official poster. Truth, justice, and whatever. Right? The whatever is a shot at Americans. At people that care about that tag. Right? Truth, justice, and the American way. That's always been the Superman tag. And the reason why James Gunn put that in there is a jab. He's trying to get at critics of his Superman. That's what this is. Make no mistake about it. This is a jab at people that took offense to the removing the American way from the Superman movie. And also the Snyder Bros. That's what this is. James Gunn is telling you, fuck you. That's what he's doing with this. That's what this is for. I took this personal, chat. I really did. I saw this not too long ago, right? Like maybe a few minutes after I hit the record button, and I sincerely took offense to this. Because at a time where we need to be more united, you got these lizards in Hollywood trying to divide us with shit like this in entertainment. Why do we do this? Why do we try and divide when it comes to our entertainment, to our culture? Why are we doing this? It's fucking evil. It really is. But yeah, this movie is going to be a huge disaster. A huge disaster. And honestly, chat, I would be lying to you if I didn't admit that I am excited for this movie to fail. I really, really am. I was going to go give it a shot. I was going to go watch it. A raunchy movie? No, not anymore. I'll watch it when it drops on Netflix. How about that one? When it drops on Netflix, that's when I'll watch it maybe. Or maybe it might be Paramount. We don't know. But that's when I'll watch this movie. And maybe I won't even finish it. I mean, I'll maybe watch it in increments of like a minute so they don't get a view. But I don't know. I have a huge problem with this. I really do. I think that James Gunn is making it abundantly clear that he doesn't want people that love this country to watch his movie, and that's fine with me. You don't want us to watch your garbage woke Supergirl movie about this female lady boss? I'm okay with that. I'm certainly not going to take my kids to go watch this. No responsible parent should take their kid to go watch the movie. I mean, that's a given, right? I get it. There's going to be some idiots out there to say, oh, I'm going to take my little girl to go watch it. This is not a role model. Let's make that perfectly clear. This is not a role model. Is a drunk? That's what you're trying to show your kids? No, that's already gone. Yeah, this movie, huge disaster. It's going to be a huge flop. You know, and I'm okay with that. But anyway, chat, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensation.